Salutations, my fellow dandies! I'm Jack Dandy, and we're playing Dragon Ball The Breakers, because Season 2 is here, and that means I get to be a giant monkey. Yes, I've streamed Breakers before. I streamed 2 of the beta tests, and then the game came out, and I can't remember what it was. I think there was something, I was playing something else, or I maybe got sick, or something. And I just didn't know. I never streamed the game, but I have played it. I quite. Let's turn the BGM down, just a smidgen. I have played it quite a lot. As you can see, I'm level 65. I have a level you can't quite see, but level 39 Freezer. So I haven't played it as much as some, but I've played it more than most. I think I am reasonably good. I'm wearing a full set of Season 2 clothes because I wanted to look fancy. And look at all my Super Saiyan keyrings. Yeah, so this is Breakers. Season 2 came out today, which means they added Vegeta as a raider, and he can turn into a giant monkey. So I was like, yeah, let's play that. It's been a couple of days. I didn't actually intend to take a week off. It just worked out that way. I've been moving. Part of that moving process is that I've been putting down flooring. Flooring is very, very tiring. And so I've just been knackered. And so just moving and packing and just all sorts. So I just haven't been streaming. But I wasn't doing any packing today because I was lazy. So I was like, yes, I have the energy to play video games. And be funny. At least try and be funny. Okay, so first of all, they've given me 10 vouchers to use with the Spirit Siphon. So let's see if we can get... I really want to get Goku, because I want that instant transmission. Apparently, it's quite good. This is what I've heard. I am tempted, because apparently Vegeta comes out next week, so I'm tempted to wait until next week to use these up, because I like Vegeta more than Goku. But I want that instant transmission, so let's go. We'll just do 10. With the 10 tickets they gave me for the start of Season 2. Maybe I'll get streamer luck. Oh, there's a shiny... Oh, there's a couple of... Oh, is that 3? Ooh. Well, now. Let's see what I've got. First up is a duplicate Gohan. And a 5-star Goten. I didn't have that. Oh, and it's got the mid-air jump. That's another skill that I wanted to try out. Okay, good pull so far. Dupe Trunks. 5-star Freezer, but it's a duplicate, dang it. I already have 5-star Freezer. You could have at least given me the move. I'm missing Death Ball off of Freezer. You could at least given me the move I'm missing. Oh, I got his GT clothes. That's nice. Dupe Piccolo. Dupe Yamcha. Dupe Tien. Hey! Super Saiyan Goku. I don't think that has his instant transmission, though. Oh, but that does! Hey! Oh, man, that's 5-star Goku as well. That is probably the best luck That's 5 new ones. 4 new ones. And 3 of them were 5 stars, although one of the 5 stars was a dupe. You'd think a 5-star dupe would give you more spirit energy. Still 900. Well, no, that's a result. All right, well let's try. We'll slap Goku on, seeing as they went to the trouble of giving it to me. I also Yajirobe and Chi-Chi came out today as well. So I've got both of them. I gotta give my boy Yajirobe some time in the sun. Oh, go on then, Vegeta. I'll swap you out for Goku for a little bit. I'll put Vegeta on level 2. Let's go super. Oh! I didn't know that it actually. Look at me, Super Saiyan Dandy. That's actually pretty good. I don't think Xenoverse even did that. I think you had to like. Actually, I can't remember. Did Xenoverse give you Super Saiyan hair if you're on your normal hair? I don't remember, but that's pretty cool. Oh, and he's got another form as well. I wonder, it must be... That's probably one of the God Super Saiyans or something. I don't have... Do I only have the Kamehameha? I could buy the Spirit Bomb. I do have enough points for it. But what I want is... let's give it... I kind of want to see... I could put Charming Pose on just because I want to see Yajirobe do the Charming Pose. Let's go to the motorbike. Let's slap instant transmission on. Concentrate and focus on where allies' key is. Use X to warp to where they are. Takes time to find key. Yeah, Yajirobe feels like the kind of character that can do instant transmission, so I probably don't need this. Oh, but this will give me a chance to try out... Hang on. I can do my double jump. Alright, hang on. Let's... And that's double jump. Yeah. So I've got to put 10 points into this. Look at me celebrate every time. I never noticed that before. I probably want that instant transmission as well. Do I have enough points for... Yeah, there we go. And then... Ooh. I could buy the Super Spirit Bomb for Goku. Because it's only... Oh, no, it's 25,000. I don't have enough. I could get the Kaioken Kamehameha. Or the Warp Kamehameha. Ooh, but do I want to? I can't. Part of me wants to save it for Vegeta, because I want to get the Big Bang attack. Yeah, I'm going to save those points for Vegeta. I'll just make do with regular Kamehameha. So get rid of X Driver, and then we can stick on mid-air jump, and I'm going to slap on. I'm going to slap my boy Vegeta on in the second slot, because it's Vegeta. So what did I get? I got Goten. Do I have any decent moves for Goten? I don't have any moves. No, I don't have any of his super attacks. Oh, that's actually the first Goten I've got. I just didn't have Goten at all. No, we'll keep Piccolo on. Piccolo, Vegeta, Goku. That's a pretty good... It's incredibly casual setup, but... Right. Now, before we actually get into a match, they've added an episode. Weirdly, they've gone prologue episode 2. I assume... I guess that means they're counting the prologue as episode 1. Don't know why. But, yeah, they've added episode 2. So... I think this is like a tutorial for Vegeta. Hey, salutations, Stratus. What is this, Star Wars? I was going to make a joke about I think Star Wars would have been better if they had skipped over episode 1, but I actually quite like episode 1. I'm one of the few. Alright, well I'm glad that they're using... These two characters are like original characters for this game that they introduced, again, just as part of the tutorial. So I'm glad they're using them again. Episode 2, next week, chapter 27, book 6, and back to episode 1. Well, at least it's not as bad as the final season of Attack on Titan, where it's like, the Attack on Titan, final season, part 2, final part, part 1. They're really fleshing out that final... I think they just underestimated how long the final season was going to be and jumped the gun by calling it the final season. Alright. I have heard... Hey, it's my double jump. Whee! I've heard that the servers are a bit funky since Season 2 started. So, on the off chance we're not able to get a game, at least if we do this tutorial... Oh, that's a lot quicker. Normally you're locked into that animation for a lot longer. If the servers are terrible, at least we'll get a chance to see Vegeta. I just realized I've got all my Yajirobe abilities on. Oh, well, it's fine. Yajirobe's abilities, by the way, are not good. Chi-Chi's abilities are better. I have to try them out to see how good they actually are, but... I got exploded. Yay! Oh yeah, and King Furry is the other NPC character. You have to unlock him in the battle pass, though. He has the power to call down an aerial a satellite laser. Your last episode is so convoluted it has filler episodes. Oh. Dragon Ball did actually do that. Dragon Ball, the end of Dragon Ball was filler, because the manga ended after the 27th, 28th, the fight with Piccolo, and then the anime had a whole thing about Goku and Chi-Chi getting married. So he has the power of technology. Exactly. Well, he's the king, so he has the power of like the 1%. They don't advertise it, but anyone from the 1% can summon an orbital laser at any point, at any time. They just choose not to. They're merciful like that. I do like, though, the whole point of this game is that you're supposed to be regular civilians, and the NPC characters are things like Bulma and Oolong, and the farmer who Raditz killed at the start, and King Furry, yeah, absolutely, and then Chi-Chi, the second strongest woman on the planet. Not exact. I mean, I suppose compared to Vegeta, she is basically a civilian, but she's a step above everyone else. And then Yajirobe, again, even more so. It's Nappa. I think Nappa's flying around. I can hear... I'm not actually clear whether it's my heartbeat or Nappa's heartbeat, but I can hear a heartbeat. Just hiding behind this box. Where is it? Is there actually a CPU character controlling Nappa running around? Oh yeah, there he is. Chi-Chi, fight him! Save me, Chi-Chi. That didn't work. I may have used the wrong ability there. Okay. Fortunately, I guess you can't fail this, which is good. I tried to use my Banjo fan and accidentally instant transmission to Chi-Chi, who was standing 2 feet in front of me. Not even that. I think I slightly... I sort of teleported slightly to the left. Also, it is worth pointing out this is this is definitely a new map. Before I say that, I think this is a new map. I'm going to claim this is a new map, and that's why I'm not familiar with it. I also don't have my normal abilities on. Yes, these are the excuses I am making. Come on, I need some... I can't fight against Nappa, or at least run away from Nappa. If you don't give me some sweet energy. There we go. Alright, at least now I can de-change. Where's the key? Let's go away from over there. It counts if I beat Nappa, right? Like that's what you wanted me to do, right, Trunks? And actually, all right. Providing he can't see Chi-Chi and King Furry, we should be okay. Alright, that firewall, not bad, I think. It'd be good to stick at the entrance of a cave. Just to buy a bit of time. Where the hell is this freaking key? I'm sure I've been in every cave. This is where I find out the key was right at where I spawned in. I just... Ah! Dang it. I'm gonna keep carrying my senzu beans with me. Come on, give me the key. There we go. I mean, I probably could just spam this area long enough to kill Nappa. If I can't die and he can. But that's probably not what they want me to do. Hey, King Furry, stop watching me and help. Alright, fine. There is one other reason to do this episode, and that's because you get the over 9,000 emote, which is important. Kind of wish I'd left my bike on. As much fun as the double jump is. Whee! Whee! 私もあのピッコロ大魔王と勇敢に戦った少年を思い出すよ。こんな時山吹色の道着のあの少年がいてくれたらと。それ悟空さだべ。え？ That's a good point. I'm assuming this is Dragon Ball. This is Dragon Ball Chi-Chi, but it could be Dragon Ball Z Chi-Chi. I suppose I could... Wouldn't hurt to take the... Alright, oh, no, I was going to say a little more energy and I can get Super Saiyan Goku out. But, well, if Vegeta does spot me, I can fight Vegeta with a slightly stronger version of Vegeta. Actually, I'm slightly weaker, but insofar as I'm a Vegeta from a later point in the timeline. Just based on my clothes. No. No, it's sorry, Vegeta. Ah, dang it. Oh, damn it. I tried to charm Vegeta and he just shot me. Yes, I did do the Valentine's Day event in FF14. I wanted to stream it, obviously, because I like streaming the events, but I just realised I wasn't going to get a chance to before it ended, so... Unfortunately, it was quite short. I don't think it was... Compared to some of the events, it wasn't really... There wasn't a lot there. I got my eat chocolate emote. That's the most important thing. So I guess next is the Easter event. Ah, it's big monkey time! Yeah! Oh, I get to be the big monkey soon. I get 5 hours to do the event on 20 characters. See? Orbital laser! Didn't do anything, but he can do it. Yeah, I imagine that was quite the heart attack. I forgot that you had something like just got so many characters. Did you manage to eat chocolate for all 20? Yay! Well, that was my Super Saiyan transformation. It did not last long. I have a feeling that I know how this is going to end. There's only one way to finish off Great Ape Vegeta. Oh, I wonder if I squeak like a squeaky toy too. Yeah! It's Yajirobe! The monkey's greatest weakness. A small, undetectable fat man with a sword. Oh, I forgot that Yajirobe's voice actor's the same as Luffy's as well. With me heroically being carried out of there, limp over the arm of the time machine. Oh yeah, you got it, good. That's not the tail I was going to target. Yeah, Yajirobe cuts that off, and Trunks just goes, "Hang on, something's wrong." He starts fading away.
ひどい目にあった。今回もなんとかなったね。一体ここは変わったとこだな。おかえり。みんな無事でよかった。国王様、父さん、ヤジロベさん、俺から事情を説明するのでついてきてください。オラたちのこと知ってるのけ？ええ、こんな形で残念ですが、会えて嬉しいですよ。さあ、こちらへ。名刺くらい出るんだろうな。もちろん、いくらでも。
Never said I was gonna cut anything. Oh, you. Even when it's a giant monkey. But don't get me wrong, I'm a Vegeta fan too, so I understand. I forget to use the time travel stuff. This entire game is time travel stuff. Oh yeah, no, Yajirobe's are hanging out hanging out up here. And is Chi-Chi here too? They've got all the other... Oh yeah, there's Chi-Chi and King Furry. Ah, so as each season goes on, this place is going to get more and more filled in. So they had Bulma and Oolong and the farmer that Raditz killed as the season 1 characters. And these are the season 2 characters. Yeah. Alright, well, that was the... I should have... Wait, did I not get... Huh, I thought I was supposed to get... Yeah, there we go. Completion reward. It's over 9,000! There we go. That's the real reason I wanted to do that one. Let's slap on... I'm trying to get like a whole set of Vegeta stamps, but a lot of them require real money, so... The problem is a lot of Vegetas are angry, so it's difficult to... Like, I use these to convey a series of emotions, because you don't have chat. And Vegeta is mostly just, I'm angry. I suppose I could replace Goku. There we go. Because I've got my thumbs up. I'm Super Vegeta 1. Cool. Alright, well let's queue for some matches then. See how... So they've changed the matchmaking system. And apparently this has broken it. Because you can now just queue for a raider, and you'll see that the average wait time is 10 minutes or more, because apparently everyone wants to queue for a raider. But it also means the queue times for these two are a lot... Yeah, apparently the queue times for these are a lot longer. And also, you're a lot less likely to become a raider. Normally, you'd get raider once every 7... Actually, it was less than that. Once every sort of 5 matches, you'd get raider. And now people are getting like priority 15 and stuff. I'm going to go on Flex though, because I want to play as Yajirobe as well as playing as Vegeta. But... because the only emotion you're allowed now is anger. Yeah, there is... I mean, I could get... I do have some premium currency left over from buying Vegeta. So I could get... I could replace my Yamcha death pose with that one. And then the other Vegeta one... I could replace my Dragon Ball one with that one. I think that's all the Vegeta ones for the time being. In fact, yeah, let's do that. Let's go all in on Vegeta. I could also cosplay as Vegeta, but I don't like... I like the premise of you being a regular person. I love that Chi-Chi stamp as well. I like the premise of you being a regular person who just transforms into a Z-Warrior, rather than you just being some guy who cosplays. Okay, so now I just need an apology Vegeta and a runaway Vegeta, and I've got my full range of emotions, basically. Okay, the fact that I'm in 1 of 8 after a minute, and over a minute, isn't a great sign for the lobbies, but... It's just the only worry with online games, is just the matchmaking time. It did get better on this as the season went along. It did get a lot more consistent. And you'd think Season 2 came out today, so everyone would be playing. But it does still occasionally do this thing where it's stuck at 1 for like 5 minutes and you just never get a queue with anyone. Oh, it's gone up to 5. Okay, we're okay. I was right. I was going to say I'll give it to 3 minutes and then I'll refresh it. But yeah. I wish you could do more in the lobby as well. Like, so many hours spent doing rotation jumps on this table. Like, I can't even test my emotes out. Which is, you'd think that this would be the place to test them. Alright, come on, there's 3 more. All 5 people who play this game are in the queue at once. Hey, it's not that dire. It is one of those games, though, where if this wasn't a Dragon Ball game, I think it probably would have died by now. But if Naruto Ninja Strikers, or is that what it's called? Naruto Ninja Strikers? Whatever, the Naruto version of this has taught me anything. It's that if you stick an anime franchise on it, you can keep anything alive. I mean, the servers on Jump Force being up for as long as they were as well is testament to that. But yeah, that Ninja Strike Warriors. What's it called? Its name's bugging me. Naruto Ninja. Shinobi Striker. That's what it was called. Naruto Shinobi Striker. The fact that had... Oh, it's gone down to 3. That's not good. Naruto and Boruto Shinobi Striker. I apologize. The fact that that's still getting... That came out 5 years ago and is still getting DLC. Oh. Nope. Okay. No, we're okay. We're okay. It didn't like me cancelling the matchmaking. Let's try this again. I don't know if that's the game or is that my Elgato having problems with the audio there. That sort of seems a weird... Seems more likely that it's the game. Okay. Maybe I should have waited to it like a couple of days for them to iron out the early season glitches. Yeah, Xenoverse 2 still getting DLC as well. That game came out probably around the same time, 2017. '16. That's even longer. That just got Dragon Ball Superhero DLC. So yeah, you stick... One Piece doesn't have legs, but Naruto and Dragon Ball, you stick Naruto or Dragon Ball on a game, it will never die. It will never ever die. One Piece for some reason just doesn't have the legs of those two. Oh, I guess it's probably because a lot more people grew up with people are getting into One Piece now, but a lot more people grew up with Dragon Ball and Naruto. Because Dragon Ball had a decent sub, and Naruto had a decent sub, but One Piece had the 4-kid sub, which no one likes. No one's going to get into One Piece through the 4-kid sub. Dub, even. There we go. So this is just how the queues in this game work. You'll get matched up, or it'll just crap out at like 5, and then people just drop out, and you just need to reset. You basically just need to reset every 3 minutes if you're not in a queue, if you're not in a game. The other thing though it does though is sometimes it gets to 8 and it's establishing the connection, and then it gets stuck on this screen for 5 minutes, and then you get a message saying that the server crashed. Because unfortunately this game uses peer-to-peer, and your connection is entirely reliant on how good the raider's internet is. So if you're playing with a raider with bad internet, it's a fun game. Let's wait for everyone. Someone playing on the McDonald's internet, yeah. Come on. I don't even think there's regional matchmaking either. I think it is global. So you do just get people from all over the world. Although I say that actually, I've only seen English names for the most part. So maybe it is just Europe. Oh, this is not positive. This is not a positive. It could still be okay. It could still be okay. I have had sometimes it go for a little while and then the match goes. Sometimes though, when it does that, some players have dropped out, and so you start off with like 5 survivors instead of 7, and you're at a bit of a disadvantage. Just as a check, I do still have Hitman installed, don't I? Okay, good. Just in case we don't get in a game after like an hour or two. Well, maybe not 10 hour 2. If we don't get in a game at all, I mean, we could maybe just switch over to Hitman and play some of the new mode on that if things go pear-shaped. Worse than isn't it? Third world country, isn't it? It's wind powered. Yeah, it just must be a calm day. Or it's solar powered. It's one of those like northern European countries where they've got all the renewable energy. But, oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, well, good work, Dragon Ball: The Breakers developers, on making matchmaking slightly worse than it was before. Yeah, like those first world northern European countries that have all the renewable energy, and it's just this overcast day, so none of the solar panels are working. I know, it's incredibly riveting gameplay. It's why I don't play... Well, it's not why I don't play multiplayer games on stream very often. The reason I don't play multiplayer games on stream very often is because I don't like multiplayer games that often. This is one of the few that has actually caught my interest. I like being Frieza, and I like going around and killing people. And there is a genuine satisfaction to like outsmarting a raider, and I kind of get it with Dead by Daylight as well, but I feel like with Dead by Daylight you just don't have as much freedom, and the gameplay loop in Dead by Daylight isn't as interesting to me. Whereas this has a lot more The abilities in Dead by Daylight are kind of like, oh, you'll take 5% less damage or something. Whereas the abilities in this are like, oh, you can turn into a potted plant. And it's like, yeah, that's what I want. I want to turn into a shrub. But the reason I don't stream multiplayer games very often is because of the network problems, which are outside of my control. And so we get to sit here and match make. Played DVD once as a survivor, absolutely outsmarted the killer like a god, never played again. It is satisfying, those games, like, either as a killer just, like, completely wiping people out, or as a survivor... Well, no, flex survivor. If you're not assigned the survivor role, you'll be given the survivor priority starting from the following match. That I would love to see someone with survivor priority of higher than 2. Like, there's no way. Like, there's 7 survivors and 1 raider. You always want to go flex raider. That's the only possible option. Yeah, quit while you're ahead. It's a solid strategy. I haven't played a lot of Dead by Daylight. Just like you said, I really like the franchises that they keep getting. So they get Silent Hill and Resident Evil. But I just don't like the loop that much. It's okay. Plus the games are so long. I feel like they could... Oh, there we go. This is promising. 6 out of 8. I feel like if the games were a little bit shorter... DBD might be more fun. I don't know. It's just not for me. There's also a lot... I follow a couple of people who sort of play and stream Dead by Daylight. And a lot of it kind of, for the game to work, requires people to kind of adhere to a certain etiquette. Like, if you're a killer, you're kind of expected to not camp downed survivors. Yeah, finally. Okay, and that's true for this game, because... If you camp a down survivor, yeah, you'll guarantee you'll kill them, but the other survivors will be, like, progressing the game as you're doing that. So it's not a valid strategy. It's just, yeah. Anyway, here we go. My boy Yajirobe. Look at how many Super Saiyans. So you can see the other players' characters in the bottom. Just so many Super Saiyans already. I wonder how many Yajirobes there are going to be. Kill down to everyone and let everyone bleed out. Other perks make you bleed less, grunt less, and crawl faster. Will also get you to pick yourself back up. Crawl away, pick myself up, open the door and left. Fair play. Hey, I'm the only Yajirobe. I'm the only tryhard who spent money. Well, other than the level 1 Vegeta, who is... You actually can, to be fair, you can get enough TP if you don't spend it on any cosmetics. You can get enough TP to buy... Yeah! You probably can. You can get enough TP to buy the raiders. It's quite a good system. I spent my TP on cosmetics though. So... Whee! Whee! Okay. Oh, yeah, Jeremy's got his sword instead of the gun. I haven't played... So I've had Oolong and Bulma, but I've not played as either one because I liked using my own character. But I was like, oh, I gotta try Yajirobe out. And I didn't realise they had, like, unique attack animations. That's cool. I miss my transformation ability, though. My go-to strategy, normally, when a raider shows up, is to transform into a potted plant or something, and hide. I also don't have my main getaway, which is my bike. Because I turned it off because I wanted to try out all the new abilities. I do have instant transmission now. So I'll have to practice that. And in theory, this Cyberman is really bad. He hasn't killed anyone yet. And the Cyberman can one-shot people. So there's no excuse. Oh no, there he goes, he's turned into Nappa now. Oh, the double jump is nice. You normally can't get over those fences. Alright, let's rescue. What areas he blew up? C? Nah, rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. You want to blow up the areas. So we've already done the key in area B. I would have blown up area B. Because it gets rid of all the resources in area B, but they still have to get all of the keys in the other 4 areas. That's my go-to when I'm a raider, anyway. Ooh, super rocket launcher, yeah. I've been kind of quietly... Oh, was there a guy downed over there? Okay. I guess I've just been sort of quietly gathering resources on my own. I haven't really run into any problems. I feel like with Yajirobe I should have hit, like, the run skill, because Yajirobe feels weird to me if he's not doing his little... You know the run that he does? Where his, like, legs shuffle left and right? Oh yeah, the super rocket launcher is the... If it's gold, it's better. That's generally how this game goes. Alright, I can now turn Super Saiyan. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. It's been... Hang on, how do I transform? No, that's my... There we go. It's been... I blew up the vending machine. Oh no, did I blow up the vending machine? I missed. Good. It's been a couple of... It's been a couple of weeks since I played, because I finished Season 1. And there wasn't really much point playing after Season 1. Alright, well. As long as I don't get attacked for a couple of minutes, I should be okay. Dang it, I was trying to... Ah, friggin... I was trying to instant transmission to someone, but... How do I do... Oh, there we go. Like to emote that I'm... Thank you, Gyu! You get quite a mix of people in this. Generally, people are quite happy to resurrect you. But some people just will not go out of their way to get people up, and it's like, dude, you realise we have... It's like... this game is so much easier when there's more of us, yeah? Dang it, I need cooldown drinks. I guess I'll grab one of these. I am not much good to anyone until my decharge has gone back up. That's right, until my D is at maximum power, I can't, I'm no good to anyone. But as soon as my D gets all the way up, I'm going to zip over there and show Vegeta what, and give it to Vegeta. I'll take this rocket launcher. Oh, there's a Dragon Ball here. Nice. Just a random Dragon Ball lying in the road. Tiny D, yeah, I got the tiniest D energy right now. It's pathetic. Oh, there you go. Take the Dragon Ball. I forgot that was a thing. I was like, why is that Goku chasing me? What have I done? Leave me alone. I'm just taking pot shots at Vegeta from a distance with various items. Right, this guy's gonna go level 4, yeah. So this is Yajirobe's special ability. Is I can revive people whilst moving. So you can revive and drag at the same time. It's actually quite a good ability, but it's a bit slow. Ah, dang it. My decharge, I tried my best, dude! I forgot I can crawl, I'm not. I tried. This is all we can do. We can rotate in protest. The super... My friend! R6. The super time machine is about to start up, but I think I'm going to die before it does. No! Dang it. I wonder if I wait until the super time machine starts up, whether I'll still get the credit. Yeah, there we go. I just need to stay alive for a few seconds longer. They're all going to celebrate without me. Oh, what a sad... Look just how empty the Survivor screen is. Ah, they got a few platinum medals. I don't know you get any medal information for the other two. I guess because they... Oh, I guess it only shows you the medals that you got up to the point where you died. Huh. That's new as well. You used to only be able to see your results, so it's nice to see how I compared to everyone else. I did okay, considering I died. It's like when you get the doctor's notes that say, other than the fact that he's dead, he's in great health. If he wasn't dead, it'd be punky dory. You know, it's a small comfort. Small comfort is what it is. I didn't if I level up instant transmission, does that just decrease the... Yeah, just the cooldown timer. I was hoping that might speed up how... Yes, I could level this to 20 and get that extra 10% mobility, but I don't think it's worth it. Like, it's okay as an ability. I might get rid of Charming Pose. As hilarious as it is to see, I haven't actually used it. I'll try and use Charming Pose once as Yamcha, as Yajirobe. I haven't seen how good these are yet, really. I did throw one of these down, and the Nappa just kind of walked around it and... Like, it looks really impressive in the preview picture, but when I threw it down, it didn't look that impressive. Oh, I see, it goes forward. I see. So I have to wait for the raider to be right in front of me to use it. That does I thought it like shot up a pillar, and then if the raider then came near the pillar, it then stretched out into a wall. But it goes out in a straight line. That's not quite as good. But yeah, this is what I mean. Like in Dead by Daylight, you've got abilities that, as you say, they you bleed out less, grunt less, and crawl faster. This is things like I can do a solar flare, or I can turn into a chair, or I can summon the flying nimbus. You know, it really mixes things up a bit. Okay, we've got another game, potentially. Yeah. Priority 6 or 7. That's used to be when you'd expect to become a raider. Now it's... Apparently there were people complaining they had like priority 15 and they still weren't getting the raider. We shall see. And everyone's got a Super Saiyan except Wing. I just want Saiyaman. I just want to be able to do the Saiyaman, the Justice pose, and to just dress up like Saiyaman. I thought there'd be more Yajirobes. It's my go-to taunt during the menu as well, just because not many people have it. Also, I mean, with Yajirobe, it also does show off his underwear, which was an unexpected benefit of that taunt. It doesn't normally do that for most people. Oh, there's a Chi-Chi. Oh, cool. And they bought the expensive intro as well. Whee! Why did you come the same direction as me? I try and whenever I spawn in with people, I try and watch what direction they go and then go the other direction. And then sometimes they'll just turn around and follow me. And it's like, no, you appreciate that we can't both pick up the same... We can't both pick up the same supplies in the same cave, right? It's to our benefit to go different directions. You know, I want a reliability buddy as much as the next person, but we've got to divide and conquer in this. They don't give you many skins for this thing as well. I got this skin as part of buying the deluxe edition, and that's it. I don't think you can even buy. You might be able to buy different colours of this skin. Yeah, Dragon Ball. Don't worry, Yajirobe's got you. I could instant transmission. Okay, no, we're okay, we're okay. So I went away, so I got distracted. I was going to say, I was tempted, like, should I instant transmission? So that's normally where I would transform into a piece of furniture, because it's just such an effective move in basically every situation. Well, the only situation where it's not effective is when the raider's staring right at you and you turn into a chair and they just go, well, I saw you turn into that, so that this isn't fooling me. But then you run around as a chair, and sometimes you're difficult to hit. You have a Dragon Ball. I don't want it. That's the general etiquette, is if you've got a Dragon Ball and someone runs up to you... Well, I mean, to be fair, you only had 2 Dragon Balls. But I can't be bothered to go Dragon Ball hunting. It's a lot of pressure. If I get myself a level 3 radar early, I'll go Dragon Ball hunting. But it's a lot of pressure to be the one who has the Dragon Balls in this game. Because if you balls it up, the raider gets them, and then you just get... Oh, look how fancy I look with my Vegeta gloves. You balls it up and you give Vegeta or Cell or whatever the... Whee. Oh, that's bad. Running away, running away. Come on, lock on, lock on, lock on. Oh, come on! I had the instant transmission. It came up for like a brief second. Wow. We can just stare at Yajirobe's underwear for a few seconds, for half a minute. See if anyone comes and saves me in the... Yeah, I don't know how much I like the Bancho fan and the firewall thing. that guy was... I'm 3, 2, 1, and dead. Well, that's me. Didn't do as well that time. Didn't do quite as well. Yeah. Yeah, that was a strong sell. Or we were a weak team. It was one or the other. Also, I keep forgetting, I have an ability that gives me senzu beans, and I keep forgetting to pick them up at the beginning of the match, because they spawn in front of me. Annoyingly, they don't give me the senzu beans, they just spawn in front of me. Should I get rid of the... Like, I put them on as a joke. Well, not as a joke, but just kind of try them out because they were new. But... I'll leave them on for a little bit. I kind of wish I had something other than... I'm going to put my camouflage back on. I like my camouflage move. I feel safe knowing that at any point I can turn into a Mr. Satan statue. So I really want to be a giant monkey at some point tonight. If I don't get to be Vegeta, I'm going to be upset. Also, I really like the keychains in this. Don't know why. There's just something about the design of them that I really like. But they only let you have 4 accessories. So I had to give up one of my keychains for the sunglasses, which I think you'll agree is exactly the right thing to do. But I had to give up my Piccolo in exchange for... I mean, I'm definitely always going to have Vegeta. Vegeta's always going to be a constant. But... If they let me have infinite keyrings, I would just stick... I'd get a bag that let me have as many keyrings as I could put on. I would just be jangling around all over the place. I mean, it's probably why they don't let you have infinite keyrings, but... Back to the standard table tornado. This is a guaranteed way to ensure you get a proper queue. If it hasn't gone up from 2 by the time I get to 3 minutes, I'm going to restart again. They really just need to put something in this lobby for you to do. Okay, it did go up to 3. What are my daily missions? Find a Dragon Ball. Oh, it's so weird to have run out of dailies. But yeah, forget it's the first day. Destroy Super Saiyan Machine. Complete startup. Travel 1,500 in a vehicle. 25,000 Zenny. Finish off 15 survivors. Get the radar off your tail 3 times. 20 civilians. Match at the radar. Dragon change. Okay. Sorry, other 2 people I was in a queue with. Yeah, oh, there we go. That's a lot better. I don't know how much legs this game has. every time I see the developer tweet something, I just read the replies, and it's all people talking about how this game's dead. And I mean, to be fair, that's true for every multiplayer game. Like, I see people talking about Fortnite saying it's a dead game, and I'm thinking, Fortnite, biggest game in the world? I don't think so. But with a game like this, where they're only releasing a new raider once every 3 months, you do kind of go, yeah, how long realistically, especially a game without crossplay, can they keep this afloat? Because there is also a kind of, I don't know, worry, I suppose, that if they went up to 6, and it was real optimistic, and now it's going down. Never a good sign. Let's try again. 3rd time's the charm. There's always a worry that if I don't complete the Dragon Pass as quickly as possible, that if I try and do it later in the season, there won't be enough people playing. Maybe not in season 2, but season 3 or season 4, there might be not enough people playing at the end of the season to actually finish the Dragon Pass off. Just because, and we're not going to be able to get into any games. People used to call FF14 a dead MMO until a few bigger WoW streamers tried it, because no one was watching it on Twitch. Yeah, I've always thought that, I do agree that I think the how many people are watching it on Twitch metric is a terrible metric for how successful a game is. In my mind, if a lot of people are watching people play it on Twitch, they're not playing it. I remember, actually quite recently, Overwatch 2, when it came out, it had Twitch drops. And you had to watch 4 hours or something, 8 hours maybe, of people streaming Overwatch 2. And it was just but if they're watching someone else play for 8 hours, they're not playing Overwatch. Surely what you want to do is incentivize people actually playing the game. So yeah, that always struck me as a weird one. A better one is when people would bring out the concurrent players on Steam. Because Multiversus, apparently that has lost 99% of its player base from the first month, which is worrying for a game like that, because that's the kind of game where you do need people to be actively playing it for it to work. There's no single player mode in that game. So, but then all of these, any of these online games are always a risk in that regard. They just closed down Rumbleverse, and they killed a bunch of games off recently. What else did they shut down? I shut down after 6 months. Apparently it's a fun game. I never played it, but you don't watch Overwatch while playing Overwatch. Exactly. Well, it's the only game so goddamn boring to play. People watch it while playing it. I do say I have watched WoW streams, and I got no desire to play it, just because a couple of streamers that I like Kryken, occasionally do role-playing streams in WoW, but they'll do gimmick streams where they'll all play as a goblin, or they'll all play as, I don't know, they'll just get loads of people in a server all role-playing in a weird way or something. Man, this person's already got different colours for Vegeta. They must have been playing all day. Game so else I want to watch other people suffer through it too. There is some of that as well. There is a a delight in watching people play bad games and suffering through it. As I as I discovered from playing Lifeline. Well, I already knew that, but well, someone already died. So that's good. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Yeah, Multiverse lost, like 99, 98% of their player base recently. They announced recently, just based on the amount of people who were playing when it was launched and the amount of people who are playing it now. And I know I'm one of the many who stopped playing it because I don't like fighters generally. I want to like them, but I'm just. I guess I just don't have the patience for them. But I did like and Multiverse especially because you couldn't do one-on-one matches. I don't know. I really tried to get into it. I was playing a lot with like Harley and Wonder Woman, and I just couldn't. I just didn't like the feel of it. You're all the way over there. I'll instant transmission you if no one gets you no one's got you up by the time your counter's down. But yeah, Multiverse is probably going to go. Rumbleverse just shut down. They announced a couple of others as well. I'm sure. I'm just trying to remember what they were. But yeah, it's just. I don't know why they bother. Everyone's trying to become the next. Everyone wants to become the next Fortnite or the next. I don't know, League. And it's such a big risk. I don't know. It's not worth it. Okay. No one's. See? Instant transmission. That is actually pretty good. I'm probably going to keep that on. Being able to just zip over and resurrect someone like that. Oh damn, I forgot to grab my senzu beans at the start again. Wait, who? Oh, they got them up. I was going to say, I sure there was a person there a second ago. The cooldown on it is not great though. I think it's like a 3-minute cooldown. If I get it to 20, it'd probably go down to like a 2.5-minute cooldown, but yeah, it's the key though. I don't think I can get to this person in time. No. Oh, I tried. I tried, buddy. I mean, I tried way too late, but I did try. Alright, they're blowing up an area, so that's fine. Oh, are we doing... Oh god, yeah, we're the only two left alive. Dude, we need to get out of here. We need a bail. Ah! He detected my... I don't know Vegeta's techniques. I guess he's got a scouter. Well, that's probably the end of me. Oh, if only I had my friggin' senzu beans, I could resurrect myself. Dang it, of course he's got his friggin' scouter. Okay. But you see the premise of me turning into a rock to hide away. In theory, it works really well. Now. Is Milo going to try and get me? I wouldn't blame him for not bothering, to be honest. No, he's still running away from Vegeta. Okay. Not... Ah, yeah, that was not a good... That was not a good game. For any of us. Having a bad run. Having a bad run of luck with it, today's games. That first one was good. That's it. But my priority's getting higher. My priority getting higher, so the T minus monkey time is getting lower and lower. It could even... I'm priority 6. That is high enough. I could even get monkey next game. We shall just have to cross all of our fingers and pray. Yeah. I would like a Xenoverse 3. I think it's been... Well, I mean, it has been. I checked earlier, wasn't it? It was 2016. It's been 6 years since Xenoverse 2. I want a third game. I just like anime games where you can make your own character. I think that's it. I really want a One Piece MMO or a Xenoverse One Piece game or something where I can make my own pirate. Sonic 2. I think Sonic should have more... They should have another Forces game, but good this time. But where you can make your own OC. Unfortunately, we've established a connection for another match, so we have to play another match. So I'm not going to go into detail about how I like making OC characters for animes I grew up with. Oh well. We'll talk about the Sailor Moon MMO next time. That'd actually be pretty sweet, actually. Or a Card Captor Sakura. Any kind of Magical Girl series, really. I need to check after this whether I've got the sprint. I don't think I do. But I feel Yajirobe feels weird if he's not scuttling. When he's just plodding along, I feel like I don't know. Yajirobe should go faster. Or maybe if I could get Yajirobe's little car that he drives around in. I think that would be acceptable too. Remember to flick your sensitive bean or whatever it is called. Thank you for reminding me to grab my bean. Hey, look, we got Bulma, Farmer, and Yajirobe all in one match. This is a team of winners. I'm so sad I haven't seen a single other Yajirobe yet. Like, why does no one want to be Yajirobe? He's the best character. He beat Vegeta, technically. I mean, he contributed more to beating Vegeta than most of the other Z Warriors. Yeah! Yajirobe and the power level 5 farmer. Alright, I grabbed my... There we go. I grabbed my bean this time. Hey! Why am I in a mailbox? I gotta be careful, because if I can transform, I can get away from the Cybermen, because they can't fly, but they can kill me in one hit, which is upsetting. Dragon Ball. Well, that's my dailies done, at least. You know, I haven't succeeded yet, but I did my dailies. So some progress has been made. Man, they've increased the spawn rate on those dinosaurs. I used to see these like maybe once every like 10 games. Let's go. It's also sad because they're just not that fast. They're not really that much faster than... just walking. Oh, hang on, is there a... Oh, there is. Well, let's get you. And then we'll get that key. Wait, where's the key? Oh, it's up there. Go away, Nappa. Okay, I think Nappa's gone away. Yeah. Now, the annoying thing is, even though I have my senzu beans on me, I can't eat them after he downs me a second time. But if I had used my senzu bean and then he'd kicked me, and then it downed me again, I would have died. I would have been permanently dead. So they're kind of a double-edged sword. So they haven't actually accomplished a whole lot by holding on to them. Yeah, I don't like... I'm gonna put my motorbike back on. The Bancho fan and the Firewall thing, I don't know, maybe they're good and I'm just using them badly, but I have had no success with repelling the invader at all. No! Curse you! Man, I was the only one who died. Well, it's the first one to die anyway. Alright, I'm putting my bike back on. Priority 7, though. That used to be a guaranteed raider next game. It's not anymore, but we'll see what what we get. Yeah, head start. I'm gonna be honest. You are not super useful. I quite like temporary retreat, even though I don't. It's not that useful either. What can I use instead? Solar Flare would be quite good with the instant transmission. Yeah, let's try that. Do I want to level any of these up a bit more? No. No, because that'll use up all of my Dragon Spirit. Let's save that for the Big Bang attack. I want to get Vegeta next week. I mean, it really does feel like they were gonna put all of the new, like, Goku, all the Super Saiyans out in one go, and then decided, oh, let's stagger it so it feels like there's more content coming. But it's fine, it's fine. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I do like how they've put out Dragon Souls for characters like Videl, which means you get to just have your character, your incredibly buff dude wearing Videl's pink t-shirt and spats. It's a look. Android 18's clothes actually don't look too bad. But yeah, Videl is definitely a look for my guy. If I had a 5-star Videl, I might use her, but gotta put the points where damn it, still no Raider. Man. I get the feeling people have just been all day very patiently queuing in the Raider queue. Like, just setting it to queue and then going and doing something else until they get a match and maybe doing, like, 2 matches an hour or something. Because I don't know how else they could have gotten Vegeta leveled up so quickly. Oh, and I don't have the sprint as well, which I think is the... I think it's... still no Nappas. Still no I mean, yeah, there's a Nappa right there. Still no Yajirobes. I'm really sort of... I'm really carrying the Yajirobe flag tonight. Oh, I turned off the Senzu beans. It's unfortunate. Sensory beans are useful, but... What is that noise? Okay. Well, that's what that noise was. It was the Cyberman hiding in the, It was the Cyberman hiding in the dirt. Cool. I mean, I didn't know what that was because the Raiders knew. That seems really obvious now that I know that that's what it is. Unless, I wonder if he can dig underground. Might be a case the Cybermen can dig underground. I've still got a few shots of my bling rocket launcher left. I wonder, to be honest, I did get a few, like I hit him with my Vegeta gloves, and then I hit him with my my rocket launcher, and it did quite a bit of damage. I wonder if it's possible to, I mean, I say it definitely is possible to kill Raiders at level 1, because I've done it once before. It is embarrassing for the Raider to die at level 1. But it does happen. But I've been downed once. That means my chances of seeing Monkey Vegeta have been... significantly diminished. I have all 3 radars now. And rescue. Don't mind, don't mind. Well, how is the super... Who's... Ah, God damn it. This is the other problem you've got. Is that sometimes people don't really take consideration for how close we are to being ready to defend the time machine. So, like, there's 2 people on level 2 and everyone else is on level 1. And they're like, oh yeah, let's turn the time machine on. It's like, no, just because you've got the keys, wait. we don't have the power to defend the time machine. All that's going to happen is that the Raiders... Oh, Yajirobe's katana. What does that do? I bet Yajirobe's katana is what you need to get. If you use it against Vegeta, it's a 1 hit. But I have 2. Now 1 more and I can be Zoro. I suppose I could try and just kill the Raider. Oh, we do have all 7 Dragon Balls. Okay, maybe we're doing better than I thought. Wait, hang on. Supplies dropped.
動けないサイヤ人など必要ない。
Oh, Vegeta just got all his health back. Never mind. It was a valiant effort. No, we kicked his ass. Hooray! Bye, Raider. Oh, I don't get to beat him as Yajirobe. I turned into Piccolo. Well. Finally a good one. Yeah, we all did. Oh, the Raider. Oh, look at that sad Raider at the bottom there. 1 gold medal on all Browns. Oh dear. Ah, but I was really hoping he'd at least get to the giant monkey stage, and I could use my Yajirobe sword on him. I bet that's how you do it. I bet the Yajirobe sword only spawns on levels where there's Vegeta, and if you use it on the tail, you've got a chance of cutting his tail off. Imagine how satisfying that'd be, though, cutting off the tail of Vegeta as Yajirobe. Of course, imagine how frustrating it would be to have the tail cut off of Vegeta as Yajirobe. Hopefully this is not unfortunate foreshadowing for when I eventually get to play as Vegeta. Should be fine. Shouldn't be an issue. Come on. I got priority 8. That's got to be high enough for a Raider. No, I didn't jinx it. It's fine. I mean, let's be honest. Knowing my luck, I'll get killed as a Cyberman. And I won't even get to say, let alone Giant Monkey Vegeta, I won't even get to see Vegeta. Come on. I want to play as Vegeta at least. I want to play as a Raider at least once tonight. Ah, dang it. I think if we haven't got the Raider by 11:30, I'm just going to have to sit in the Raider queue and wait the 10 minutes just to force it, because yeah, they really have made it worse. Like I said, it used to be, I've never gotten over priority 7 before I had a Raider fight, and now I'm going to be on priority 9. It's just, it's not Daijobu. Well, no Yajirobes, but there are 2 Vegeta fanboys. I like that one's just called vegetable. That's just how you know. They're going, I'm going to dress him as Vegeta and call myself vegetable. That's my character. Yeah! I love it when two people flip, when more than one person has the flip. It just makes us look like a Sentai team. Oh, I'm definitely keeping the double jump on. It's not nearly as good as... So you get like a little glider, a little handheld glider thing that I normally use, which is way better. But the double jump's just so satisfying. Just doing the little spin off the top of the roof. Oh, well, I got Senzu beans anyway. Whee! It's like that fat kid in Hook. One who rolls down the stairs and knocks people over. How far away? 347. Alright, well, again, if no one's got you by the time your timer's about to run out, I'll instant transmission over to you. Otherwise, you're on your own. Did I find 2 keys in the same area? No, I mustn't. That can't have. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, cooldown drink's better than a barrier. Yeah, howdy. Oh, I may have let the timer on that one. Well, I guess I'll grab the other one. Ah! Don't mind me. Just a crystal floating downstream. I don't know what happened. I guess this is the problem. Is when I haven't played as the Raider, they're using I don't know what their abilities are, so they're using stuff, and I'm like, what was that? I think Nappa has the ability to plant a Cyberman, and I think it might be able to. I should probably check the abilities before I play as them, as well, so I know what the things do. That's probably a sensible thing to do, isn't it? I'm a chair. Well, I'm a chair on a dinosaur. Another ability I kind of miss that I normally have equipped is barrier regen. Oh, come on! Ah! Yeah, because I was trying to hammering transform. And I apparently can't transform mid-flip, which is awesome. Someone come and get me, please. Yay! Alright, well, good thing I have that cooldown can. Zip away in my little car. That car, when you with the boost ability that I've got, when you're boosting, is as a raider, is so hard to hit. It's so good for getting away, unless they've nerfed it. But yeah, it's generally some people. There's also you can do a Kaioken move which lets you like dash pretty much if you aim it properly, like across the entire map, essentially. I don't like it though. I also don't have it, so I couldn't use it even if I wanted to. Which is probably the bigger reason why I don't use it. I have my Vegeta. I have my Yajirobe sword. Vegeta is close to. Oh, we're doing badly. This is a problem with me being in the bottom right corner. Is I can't really keep an eye. I can only keep an eye on like the three people on the left of me. Apparently we're not doing that well. Well, let me get my level 3 change out at least, so. Don't know why I bothered opening that. So I need the time machine. So there's one over there, there's one over there. Is Ripper heading towards a time machine? It's me and one other person. So I could go and get them. However, I'm Yajirobe. I'm the hero Yajirobe. So what I'm going to do is peace out. I'm gonna get in my time machine and I'm gonna run away. See ya, loser. That's not a win for the team, but it is a win for Yajirobe. Whee! Oh yeah. Did okay. Cowered it out. Basically, the summation of that match is I got beaten up, and then I cowered it out, and then ran away. That was the entirety of that match. Alright, come on, I got priority 9. You got to give me the raider before we go into double digits. I just want to be a big monkey. Is that so much to ask for? Yes, I should probably, like I said, I should probably just learn what Vegeta's abilities actually do before I play as him. So, okay, that's fine. Nullifies all damage except a tail. Oh yeah, okay. That makes sense. Highlights others around you within a certain range. Yeah. Powerball. Gathers energy and forms Powerball that turns into a makeshift full moon. Needed to transform into a Great 8 evolution. So can you just call that... I guess you can't call that whenever. That must just be once you've got your power to level 4. Call Nappa. Which is interesting, because I'm pretty sure you kill Nappa. Oh, I took too long. I'm pretty sure you kill Nappa to go from stage 2 to stage 3, and then you just summon Nappa back and just be like, right, now, I know I just killed you. I know I said I had no need for a Saiyan who can't move, but damn it, I'm Survivor again. Can you help me out here? I'm struggling fighting these guys. I'm gonna have priority 10. I've never been in the double digits before. What have you done to matchmaking? I'm just gonna have to queue as a raider, like I said, at some point. It's the only way I'm gonna be able to get Vegeta. This is the most annoying thing as well, when one person doesn't ready up. Come on, son Broly. You're level 100, you should know better. You're going to make the rest of us sit here for 30 seconds while you AFK. Ah. The worst is when they ready up at like 8 seconds or something. It's like you've saved just 3 seconds. Thank you. You might as well have just stayed AFK. Amateurs. How dare you have things to do while you're waiting for this game to match people. Man, still no Yajirobe. I feel like maybe Yajirobe's not as popular as a character as I think he is. Another 22 Vegeta. Again, yeah, people must just be sat in the Raider queue all day today, leveling up Vegeta. My Frieza is at level 35 after 3 months of playing this game. Alright. I like as well, and it's in Japanese, so I can kind of tune it out. But I do like that Trunks tells you what to do at the beginning of every single match. So I know, Trunks. I know. I got almost all the achievements in this game. It's almost as bad as when he's like, hey, one of your allies is down, can you help them? And you're lying on the floor dead. It's like, no, Trunks. No, I cannot help them. Yajirobe helps those who help themselves. Oh, God damn it, there's too many people in this area. Yajirobe travels in the wolf pack of one. Okay. Ooh. Level 2 Dragon Raider. And the 7-star ball. Nice. I always... it's Karen. I guess it's my boyfriend. It's got to be something at the top of here, right? But I always fudge it when I get the Dragon Balls normally. The only time I get the Dragon Balls and it's fine is when I'm Frieza, and I just wish for immortality, because it's the best thing to wish for. Because then people are just, it's so satisfying just destroying the time machine and people are hitting you with attacks, and it's like, nope, that's not doing anything to me anymore. If anything, you're just making me more powerful. Man, yeah, I can see why this took a whole episode. I like the people who do the voice lines as well when they're playing as the Raider. I always forget to do it, but it's nice. Corin, oh, someone's already been in here and ransacked this place. Dang it. I climbed all the way up to Corin Tower and he's not even here. Whee! Bah. Now Yajirobe's ankles are shattered. Okay, well, someone's down. I will keep a better eye on you this time than I did last time and teleport over to you. I say teleport over to you. I am just walking over to you. I might just go over to you rather than use up my instant transmission. I should get there in time. Let's not risk it though. Oh, and it's some Broly. It's the guy who didn't ready up. Oh, well, he's got a shield generator in a can. Food and drink. Yes. I mean, technically, both of those things are food. Alright, I got the Dragon Ball before me. Oh. Whew. Well, I can take the dragon. Ryuko's got 2. I wonder if Nappa's got some of the others. That is unfortunate. If so, I need more Dragon Charge. I just realised I'm only on level 1. That's not great. Oh, there's Dragon Balls. There's Dragon Ball. Alright, so we have 6.
ちょっとこいつらのお手並みを拝見させてもらおうか。
Okay, oh.
やりっこほう。まずい。誰かやられた。救助に行けないか。
Don't worry, Yajirobe's here. I just found a Saiyan pod in a bin. No. Let's have my Vegeta gloves on. I am in no position to help anyone. I'm still at level 1 charge. Oh, hang on, there's a vending machine here. Just when I get to level 2. Not quite, okay, still useless. Still useless. Does anyone need reviving? No, everyone's actually up, except that one person who died. Sucks to be them. I need to not be here. Problem is, I'm pretty sure the raider beat up the other person with the Dragon Balls. Yeah. Where? Oh no, this... Oh, I am... Well, that was a short stint as Piccolo. Oh well. I'm just gonna crawl over here if that's okay with you, Vegeta. Don't mind me. Ryuko? Okay, never mind. If I climb off this cliff here, will you get me up? Look, I'm Ryuko. Come on, look, I'm marginally safer now. I got 2 seconds. 1. No, Ryuko! Damn you, Ryuko! Damn you! I got a new voice for Cell. A character a raider I never play as, so that's lovely. Damn you, Ryuko, you coward. I even climbed off a cliff for you. Priority 10, man. It's sad to see. Just let me play as Monkey. I mean, just because I don't play as Cell doesn't mean I can't. Is it stage 1? Oh yeah, there you go. Because I don't play as Cell doesn't mean I can't, probably would help if I set Vegeta as the as my default. Right. What was the skill? So he's got Scouter. So he can plant Cyberman. The ambush is approaching survivors. Using in midair will automatically make you land. Oh, that's quite good. So if I down someone, I could plant a Cyberman on their body, and then when someone goes to revive them, the Cyberman will pop up and attack them. That's quite good. And I can call a Cyberman. And I can and then I can explode. Alright. Come on, Raider. I got priority 10. You gotta give me a Raider. Come on. Ah, dang it! I got priority 11. Am I gonna get to priority 20 and not play as a Raider? New update came up for Twitch on console. You can't chat on PS5 anymore. Wow, that seems like a step backwards. Can you still chat on the Xbox version? I'm just wondering if it's a PlayStation mandate or a console mandate. I wonder why that is. That seems really weird. I mean, I don't use Twitch on my consoles anyway, but I might. You know, one day. Come on. So, all right, we don't have the Yajirobe, but we do have someone dressed up as wait, are they Beerus or are they? It's kind of is that Beerus or is that Whis? They've got Whis' ring. We've got a farmer in Chi-Chi at least. That's something. I only have a PS5 and a phone, so I can't tell if others got hit too. Ah. So does that mean you're now limited to chatting on Twitch entirely on your phone? Again, that's a weird... That's a weird update. Like I said, that feels like a step backwards. Whee! Sploosh. I love the flip. I haven't. Oh, it's probably because we haven't fought any freezers tonight. Like I say, I haven't seen any Namekians tonight. But yeah, I guess Namekians only spawn when freezers playable, when the person's playing as freezer. Headphones only work on PS5, so I have to watch me on PS5, have the stream over on a phone if I want to chat. Oh. Well, the silver lining is, I'm pretty sure that counts as 2 viewers. So, here was me thinking, someone else finally showed up to the Dragon Ball Breaker stream. And it turns out it's just you twice, Socrates. Yeah, that is, you're not the only one who watches me on, I'm pretty sure, I know for a fact at least a couple of people watch me on console, on the Xbox version, which is why I was asking. Because we had this discussion before about the Twitch integration. Although I think they do the same thing, in that they watch me on Xbox, but then use their phone to chat, because you've got a keyboard hooked up to your PS5 for Final Fantasy XIV, I'm guessing. Which I will too, soon. I'm, as I mentioned earlier, I'm in the process of moving at the moment. And part of the reason I don't currently is just I don't really have the space to sort of set it up that way. But one of the new things I'll be able to do with my new setup is I'm going to get a wireless keyboard, which I can toggle between my PC and my PS5. And so then when I want to actually chat with people on Final Fantasy XIV, I don't have to awkwardly type in my messages using the controller anymore. So, I can actually talk to people. Wouldn't that be novel? Oh, let's go and get that person. I really like that clutch instant transmission revive, because I like the idea of the person lying there going, man, no one's coming anywhere near me. I guess I'm just dying, and then boom! Yajirobe's here. You're welcome. Yajirobe flips away. Ha ha! Man, don't come in my cave. I just revived you. Go somewhere else. It's the most annoying thing. It's like, look, there's... You understand how this works, right? There's only going to be enough in one cave for one person to get stuff. Stop trying to snipe me. Oh, we do actually have all the Dragon Balls. spread out across the spread out across 5 people, I think. It's just a question of whether we can accumulate them onto one person. Because you always get... Well, not always, but you will often get that one person who doesn't understand that... Either that they've got a Dragon Ball, or that the person's asking for them to drop the Dragon Ball. Just, yeah. That guy's got it. If I... What area am I in? Area E. I can always instant transmission over to him and give him the ball if I need to. This is my cave! Go away! The other annoying thing is people who spam the Dragon Ball button, but make no effort to try and come over to me. It's like, you want my ball, you come to me. I got things to do. I got energy cubes to collect and people to rescue. That's sad. Ah! Why, this is a terrible spawn! I need the solar flare, dang it! Wow, I chose the absolute worst time to instant transmission over there. I was like, I'll instant transmission and give him my ball, and then get on with my day. And then I got instant transmission over there, and he immediately exploded. Ah, monkey time! Well, I mean, at least we get to see Giant Monkey. I mean, I'm down here, so I can't really enjoy it, but up there somewhere is Vegeta. Maybe if I turn to someone else, I can... There he is! Look at him over there! We saw him very briefly. We saw Giant Monkey Vegeta very briefly. Xbox also got the same update that the PS5 got. Man, that sucks. I wonder what the choice of that. If there's like a reason. Let me set my queue up, and then I'll do a googling as they say. See if priority 11's enough to get me a queue. Twitch update removes chat on consoles. No Twitch update removed the option of chatting your Xbox. You now have to use a phone via QR code. Huh. Hang on, I'm getting. There's quotes from like every single Twitch update. Let's have a look at Twitch support on. Damn it, Survivor again! I'm never gonna get Raider. Feb 9th, Feb 10th, Feb 16th. Yeah, they're not even mentioning it in on the Twitter account. Guess Amazon thought people watching Twitch on consoles didn't deserve the right to talk. Yeah, it's weird. It's just such a weird update. Like, I don't know why. Apparently, so this person reckons they did it because to make it the same as the TV apps, which I guess didn't have the option to chat either, which would make sense because you wouldn't have a controller. So it sounds like they just unified them so there'd be less versions to update, but yeah, that is kind of annoying. Oh, boo. Didn't think we'd fight a boo tonight. Oh, 2 Chi-Chis and a farmer. I was thinking it was to reduce harassment from that whole. No, I know that the timing might suggest it, but I think you're giving Twitch way too much credit to roll out something so soon after an incident. Normally, what happens is something will happen, and then 6 months later they'll be like, "Hey, you know that terrible thing that happened 6 months ago? Well, we finally put something in place that might stop it. So, you're welcome." After running it through, like beta testing and running it out to select partners and I'm trying to think of the word where you get the public to test it. But yeah, I think you're giving them way too much credit for being timely. I think it's just if they make it the same as the TV app that doesn't have chat, it's just it's one less version for them to update, and so it's just money saving. Twitch is giving me an option right now: watch without typing or watch without sound. Yeah, I mean, do they expect me to have subtitles? How do you chat if you can't hear what I'm saying? I mean, I guess you could just purely comment on the gameplay, but that does sort of undermine the individual streamer. They're like, oh yeah, you don't really need to listen to what they're saying. You can see what they're doing. You can probably pick up their emotions through context clues. And unfortunately, as a VTuber, I have a very limited range of emotions compared to a flesh tuber. If you just looked at my face and didn't listen to my tone of voice, you'd think I was happy. But all you have to do is listen to the tone of my voice to know that I'm deeply, deeply not. All of the time. But yeah, no, it's a dumb update. Don't know why. If I put sound on my phone since I have headphones on, I'd be blasting your stream on full volume to hear it. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a great option. I mean, I guess the way round you've got it is just watch and listen on console, but then use the phone to chat. But it does mean using the keyboard, phone keyboard instead of your actual keyboard to chat, which is not ideal. I was wondering when he was going to get out of Spopovich, but he has managed to summon. Yajirobe away! Oh, that's the. Well, I tried. Unfortunately, I turned into a post box instead of a rock. I got turned into a piece of candy and eaten. Well, I kept it distracted for a few minutes. That's the important thing. Can't make sex jokes if I got you on full volume. What if you read it out loud? That's what really bothers me. Well, now that you've told me that, now I'm going to make sure that I'm going to read every inappropriate thing out really loudly. Actually, no, I don't want to do that either. I got told that apparently I can be heard down the street sometimes when I got my window open. And I'm really worried because I'm moving into a block of flats, and we had a heat wave last summer, and so 5. Oolong! Oolong! No, come and save me! Oolong! Are you bint! I was right there! Oh, you fucking. Do you know what? Out of spite. Out of pure spite. Where are you? Oolong tea. Just gonna. Can I just block you? There you go. Just fuck you. I don't want to play with you anymore. I was right there! You could have at least tried to save me. You just ran past. You bint. What was I saying? So I was spiked blocking someone. Yeah, I moved into a block of flats, and we had a heat wave last year. So I'm kind of worried about, like, I'm going to have my window open in my office because it's just going to be too cold or too hot. And I now have a neighbor. Fortunately, my office is in the middle of my flat, so it's not like I share a wall with anyone. But my window will be right in front of me. And so, if I'm animated, let's say, or I get heated, and it's late at night, I don't want to get an angry neighbor banging on my door. Well, I guess I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Maybe I can look into aircon in my flat. The problem with aircon, because I'm getting a ground floor flat, which I didn't want to get. I really wanted to get a flat that was a few stories high, because that way I could leave my windows open and not have to worry about someone leaning in and stealing my things, which is always a concern when you're on a ground floor flat. But I wanted a cat, and I thought, well, if I don't have a ground floor flat, the cat's going to not have anywhere to go. But if I have a ground floor flat, at least I can let it out and it can, go outside. So it was a toss-up. So do I want a cat more than I want my stuff not to be stolen? I really want a cat, so I got a ground floor flat. So yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. Because I'm pretty sure if you get aircon, it needs to be able to vent outside. I wasn't just worried about the heat generally, because the way my flat is set up, all the windows are on the same side of the same side of the property, so I can't really like open the windows in all rooms and get a crosswind. Because I mean, I guess maybe if it comes in and goes back out, but in like a U shape. So yeah. I think it'll decently keep the heat in during the winter, but the summer is a concern. Damn it, come on, I want to be a raider. I got priority 13 now, this is a joke. They really screwed up the matchmaking with this change. Like again, it used to be I used to get Raider once every 7 games on average. Not even once every 7. I used to get maybe once every 5 or 6 games on average, and now it's 13 games without being the Raider. Jesus. Yeah, they've really just balked this. Have to replace your headphones you lost in the fire. Yeah. That is annoying. That is annoying. I mean, I guess it's an excuse to buy nice new headphones. But I mean, it sounds like your headphones you currently had were quite good anyway, if they were noise cancelling ones. So yeah, don't know what to tell you. It's a dumb decision. The PS5 Pulse 3D headphones. So you want to, so you prefer to have it. Yeah, so you prefer to have it so that you can type on the PS5 but listen to me on your phone rather than the other way around. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, because like I said, you got the keyboard. That makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so I think that everything going grey indicates that the Cyberman is nearby. I'm not gonna make a... Gets me out of danger. No worries, Stratus. Enjoy your dinner. I'm gonna go until I think I'm just gonna have to. It's almost I said I'd go to 11:30, which I think this game will take me to the end of. And I think after that, I'm just gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to commit to going in the raider queue and waiting like 10 minutes to get in a match, because this is ridiculous. Like, it shouldn't be this hard to get raider. So, enjoy your dinner. Man, having a scout all night, and they got 2 scouters back to back. Not that they're that useful. I think the scout would be better if it counted as like a raider and you could just. I guess the fact that it's reusable is kind of useful, but other than that, it's not useful. Oh no! Sorry, I don't have any. I used my instant transmission already. Sorry, faraway friend. Well, fortunately, I have a skill that lets me survive that, and that's why. I guess I could have. Nah, de-changing and flying away would have been a waste of a de-change. Oh, are we? Oh, we're again not really paying attention to how we're doing, and yeah, okay. Well, let's get in the time machine then, I guess. I'm just gonna get out of here. Run away, run away, run away. Whew. Oh, that was very much by the skin of my teeth there. Well, I got away. Bye, Vegeta. Again, not a victory for the team, but a victory for Yajirobe. Ah, yeah. All bronze medals, baby. Alright, well that was a quick one, because we screwed the pooch immediately on that. Man, he got Vegeta up real quick. And we all died real quick, too. Well, I now have priority 13. So I think I'm going to queue one more time in just the priority raider queue. And if I don't get raider this time, I'm just going to have to queue in the raider queue. I think it's the only way I can guarantee. It's just like I have to play as the raider at least once tonight. I don't know what it is. When I played the beta for this, I didn't get the raider once. And either of the 2 times I streamed this, because, and it's my own fault, because I didn't understand how the queues worked, and I didn't realize I had myself set as survivor priority and not raider priority. So I was never gonna get raider the way I had it set up. And then now I know how it's set up, but they've changed it. And I now still can't get it. Like, I just can't. There's something. I get good gacha pulls on stream, but terrible raider luck. It's just. I just want to be a big monkey. At least the wait times seem to have sorted themselves out. Been getting consistently into matches after about a minute. I mean, they're all the survivors, but come on. So, Raider. Come on now. My priority is so high. Damn it! Alright, we're going to have to go in the Raider queue next time, because I don't think... I mean... It's a joke. My priority is now twice as high as it has ever been during Season 1. And they could have... I mean... They could have just looked at the data and seen the way the change they made wouldn't have worked. Everyone wants to play as the Raider. The Raider's the most fun. Well, not everyone. The majority of people want to play as the Raider. They're the actual Dragon Ball characters. I mean, okay, yes, I'm playing as actual Yajirobe, so that doesn't count. Doing my Yajirobe voice really hurts my throat and I've run out of drink. I think what I'll do after this match is I'll stick myself in the Raider queue and then quickly go and grab a glass of water so I can keep doing my Yajirobe voice. I'm doing the Yajirobe voice from memory as well. I don't actually remember if that's what he sounds like in the dub. I'm paying attention to the names. I'm pretty sure it's not been the same Vegeta over and over again, but I keep getting matched against the pink Vegetas. And maybe it is, but I don't think the other ones were called Blake. Maybe they are though. Maybe it's just the same person going into the Raider queue over and over and over again and getting Raider over and over and over. I wouldn't mind so much if the fights could actually just get to the Uzaru form. You know, if I could actually see Giant Monkey Vegeta a bit, I wouldn't be so annoyed that I wasn't playing as him. But so far we've had one person been able to turn monkey, and I was dead when they did it. So I couldn't even enjoy it. What's the point of being a giant monkey if you're dead? You can put that on my gravestone. Anyway, I should probably focus on the match at hand. Not getting much luck with... Yeah, you're welcome. And that's it, I'm almost level 2. Wow, halfway to level 2. And there's still a Cyberman. So I guess I'm doing better than the Raider. Marginally. Here's my... I like being Yajirobe with the katana. So is it just... I guess the only use it has is... I mean, I could probably do damage with it if I if I manage to, like, get hit with it, which I don't see that happening. But I guess it must just be for cutting off Vegeta's tail. Well, I got 3 keys and they're still Cybermen. It's not going well for the Raider. I can hear them digging. Such a it's a really gross sound of the Cybermen digging around underground. Someone's already been here. Well, it's fine. I got to flip into a hole. Oh yeah, the double jump's my favorite skill now. Someone's beating up Nappa. Let's play it. There is a civilian around here somewhere, but are they in this cave? Yes, I think so. Oh, is this enough to get me? No, not quite, not quite. I'm on the cusp of level 3 though. Oh, super cooldown drink is probably better than a rocket launcher at this stage. Oh, no, I'm keeping my katana. I'm keeping my katana. Ah! Dang it! Friggin' camping the corpse. No, I'm crawling around the... you can't get me. No! Well, I tried, Chi-Chi. I tried. You can't say I didn't try. I wonder if he gets a notification when the Cyberman gets sprung. Otherwise, he is just camping the corpse a little bit, isn't he? Anyone gonna come and get me? I tried to get these guys. Yeah! Oh no! Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you trying. They must get a notification when the Cybermen are triggered, because he came over way too quick. Ah well. All right, it's 11:30. We have been playing for 3 hours with no Raider. So, I'm just going to have to grin and bear the 10-minute Raider queue. Because apparently priority 14 isn't enough. So let's begin matchmaking as a Raider. I'm going to go quickly get a drink. I will BRB. mind. I'll leave it on. I will BRB, but I won't put the BRB screen on. Ah, Yajirobe is back. Yeah, I really hope they turn it back to normal, because this is dumb. I shouldn't. It's just, there was nothing wrong with the way it was before. You also can't queue. So one of the things is people used to, I guess, they had some people had 7 friends playing this game. Or maybe not, it might not even be 7 actually, think about it. But they had, if you were in a group of friends, I mean, I do kind of understand why they did this. If you had a group of friends, you could queue, and there's a chance that one of you could get Raider. Now, I do understand potentially why that would be a bad thing, because you could have the 3 people. It's basically on a system that the 3 people, if you're in a group of 4, for example, the 3 people playing a survivor don't help the Raider out. You know, to try and, like, Raider boost or, you know, try and get certain achievements and stuff. So I can understand why they got rid of that. So now if you're in a group, you'll all be survivor. You can't get Raider if you're in a friend group. You have to be on your own. But other than that, it's a dumb change. It's a dumb change. I was going to check something, but I can't remember what I was going to check. I got distracted by complaining about the raid times on this. Oh yeah, I was going to see if there was anything about that Twitch update. But I've searched for it, and the only thing I can find is a Reddit article. A Reddit post from like 2 days ago. Let's do past week. Yeah, there's people. Twitch doesn't let me type in chat using the console anymore. But yeah, there's not like an official line about it. It's all just people complaining about it on forums. Oh, apparently the Fire Stick option, oh, they took that out not in January. Apparently a workaround is to use the browser. I suppose that's one way of doing it. We're at 5 minutes. The 10 minutes or more is worrying, because at a minimum I have to wait another 5 minutes. Let's see what people on the Breakers Reddit are complaining about. I do like the Breakers Reddit. It's a nice mix of people complaining about the game and people being wholesome. No in between. It's one or the other. God, someone's already got a level 77 Vegeta. Been a good number of folks getting their Raider matches back to back in Flex Clue. Bullshit. I've been playing for 3 hours in the Flex Clue, Flex Q, and I haven't got shit. Cool, no, wait 10 minutes for a game or play more than 10 games to not. Yeah. I'm just watching someone. So when you're in Grape Ape Vegeta form, you can when you destroy the time machine, he actually picks the time machine up and crushes it. And if you keep picking it up and dropping it, you can actually move it around. I'm just watching someone lift it up and drop it over and over again, trying to drop it off the cliff. That would be. I mean, I don't know that there's necessarily a strategic value in doing it, but it would be quite funny to just pick up the time machine to the point where you move it into a cave, and then just stand Great Ape Vegeta in the cave entrance, just be like, "Yeah, you want the time machine? If you're not on the list, you're not getting it." Yeah, everyone, it's all just people complaining about the new matchmaking system, which is absolutely fair. I absolutely agree. The new matchmaking system is terrible, and they should change it back to how it was. It was fine, and now it's awful. Like, the fact that one of my weeklies is... Was it complete a match as Raider 3 times? It's been over 3 hours, and I haven't had one Raider game yet, so... Cool. Thanks the Breakers. We're gonna get one monkey game. I'm gonna sit in this Raider queue for as long as it takes. Apparently, the average is 10 to 20 minutes, and we're coming up on 10. But I'm gonna sit in here as long as it takes. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get my go. I'm gonna play as Vegeta. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. I'm not gonna see Monkey. If I can just be Monkey briefly, I will consider this stream a success. God knows I haven't won many matches tonight. Well, I escaped 2, won 1, and witnessed 1 win. I died like 5 seconds before we won the match. That was an annoying one. And I saw a brief glimpse of Giant Monkey Vegeta in the distance. Glorious. Glorious giant monkey jumping around. See, I'd be interested to see. I mean, not interested to see really, but it does. I do wonder, well, like, what is. If you're in the Raider only queue, what is the priority that they give you for matches that beats priority 14? Like, surely if you're in the flex queue, you should have a greater priority than people in the Raider only queue, because you're playing Survivor matches. And you need survivors to play for the raiders to play. So it's just such a stupid change. Like, had they just given it a moment's thought, they would have realised it wouldn't work. Because no game where you have to wait 10 to 20 minutes of doing nothing in order to do something is good game design. The number has ticked up to 2, though. So that only took 10 minutes and 40... Oh, it's back down to 1. It's back down to 1. Okay. Well... my hopes were briefly raised. That is the other problem. This game's matchmaking... It's back up to 2. This game's matchmaking is also janky. And when queues take about a minute, you can kind of figure out when a queue's not working quite quickly. But when you have to wait 10 minutes at a time, it's not clear that your queue's if your queue's broken or not. But I don't care. I'm getting a monkey. I'm playing as Vegeta tonight if it kills me, and it may just. Come on! I just need 5 more survivors. 4 more survivors. Come on now. Three more. Come on, I've put in the hard work. I've put in the time. I've played so many survivor matches. 2 more. I can taste that monkey. 1 more. Come on. Yes. All right, now just. No, wait, I'm the one hosting, because I'm the raider, so the connection should be fine. Yeah! Ah, finally. I can be my boy Jeets. I mean, hopefully. I have to get to level 3 before I can play as Vegeta, but make sure I definitely have Vegeta selected. I don't accidentally select Frieza again. Sorry, Frieza, you were fun to play as, but now that Vegeta's here, he's going to be my main, unless he's terrible. Frieza is really good, to be fair. Come on, Project, ready up. Thank you. I've waited all night for this. It's monkey time. Hey, and there's even a Yajirobe. The first Yajirobe that isn't me. I paid for that voice line. That was... Oh, don't interrupt me. I was taunting them. Okay. So, I think the Cyberman can dig. I don't think I have any abilities. I can shoot goo. Okay. Oh, did I melt that lady? Could I... Man, people don't give me... What is... Hang on. Okay, maybe that heals me if I took damage. Not super... Oh, maybe that's if I blow myself up. I can use that ability to regrow. I have super fast. Where am I going? Okay, well apparently I'm Nappa now. I don't know how that works. I definitely died there as a Saberman. But I guess I did good enough. Have I got anyone on my scouter? No. But I can see someone jumping around over here, so... Oh, I should probably... Let's blow up area A. Bye, Corinth's Tower. Where'd he go? Oh, that's my okay, so that's my Cyberman trap that I can plant. Here we go. And then plant a Cyberman by the corpse. Seems like a pretty standard strategy. Right. Oh, no. Immediately got a tag. Where is you? Where'd that person go? Oh. There was definitely someone here. Where'd they go? There they are. Oh, is that a Super Saiyan 3 Goku? Oh, it is! I think this was the person I killed a second ago. So they're dead now. Yeah, they're dead. Man, you really don't increase energy very quickly with these characters. I see you in here. Oh, and that's all the civilians too? Get ang. Alright, well, let's head to Area C. Oh, we can kill this person. they hold still long enough for me to blow them up. Where are you? There they are. There they go. There they go. Dang it. I got the time machine on and I'm only Nappa. Can I just need a little bit more energy? Oh, he doesn't. Okay, so Vegeta doesn't kill Nappa to transform. I thought he would. Oh, I see. So I got to beat Vegeta for a certain amount of time before I can Great Ape. That's. There are maybe a few too many. I do have a couple of get out of jail free cards if I need one, but I hate that shield. Ah, someone's trying to summon now. Ah, god damn it. They summoned Shenron. I'm in trouble now. They're gonna go level 4. Yeah, dang it. Although... they're mostly just dodging around. They're not actually doing any damage to me at the moment, which is fine. No, this might be a problem. Well, I can buy some time with this, but I think I think I might be... I don't think I'm going to turn into a giant monkey. Yeah. Yeah, they beat me up. They beat me up. They beat me up good. Man! All night, I finally got Vegeta, and I got beaten up. I leveled up twice, though. I mean, I did okay, considering I lost. Well, them's the breakers. That's right. His whole stream was for that one line. That was Dragon Ball Breakers. Yeah, I don't like the season 2 is great. I mean, Vegeta's probably, a lot of fun to play as if I could play as him more than once every 3.5 hours. The matchmaking system is broken and needs fixing. Priority 14. Yeah, that's dumb. That is super dumb. But other than that, yeah, great. I get to play Yajirobe, I'm sure. I mean, I do like being Yajirobe, so that's nice. Yeah, we'll stop there then, because I'm not queuing the Raider queue for another 10 minutes to try that again. But yeah, I guess that is the only way to do it now. I mean, I guess eventually I will get him if I go in the flex queue, but I ain't feeling it. So anyway, we'll call it there. I'll be back tomorrow, and we will be playing the new Yakuza game, or like now the new Like a Dragon game, Ishin. I got the deluxe edition, so I got early access so I can play from 3 p.m. tomorrow. So I might try and play a little bit earlier. I know it's not. I know I should. I know we haven't played Final Fantasy for a few weeks now, and I probably should, but I really want to play Ishin, so I'm probably going to play it all day Saturday as well. Nyanna's is in it for some reason, so that's something to try and aim for, I guess. So yeah, at some point tomorrow, I don't know when, we'll stream Like a Dragon Ishin. So if I see you then, I see you then. Otherwise, I will see you when I see you. Have a good one, everyone. I'm so upset at the lack of giant monkey tonight. It's all I wanted was to be a big monkey, and it just so disappointing.